The fact remains that Israel benefited territorially from a war, from armed violence.
Yes, I'm glad to say that I hope that whenever countries wage a war of aggression, as the Arab states did, that they should be the losers by waging that war of aggression.
Well, as a member of the Judaic faith, which cherishes social justice and morality, do you believe that any country should profit territorially from violence?
Mr. Wallace, I'm not going into the history of other countries, and I'm not going to analyze how the frontiers of countries which I've seen or in which I've served were achieved. But we have certainly achieved our territorial settlement as a result of agreements, not as a result of violence. It was they who decreed the method by which the present frontiers were achieved. They rejected the 1947 recommendation. We said, let us have boundaries by international agreement. They said, let us fix our boundaries by war. And they made the war. But following the war, we reached agreements, and these agreements define our boundaries, and we and they have agreed that they may not be changed except by mutual consent. But much more important, even than history and law, is this basic moral question. Here we are, 8,000 square miles, perhaps the smallest state in the international community. Here they are, 11 sovereign states, 3 million square miles, 400 times our area, and we have the fantastic doctrine. I will admit it isn't sponsored by any serious government, but one does hear it. The doctrine that this vast, sated, fat, huge, lavish Arab empire should expand at the expense of tiny Israel. Nobody in the world need lie awake at night worrying about whether Israel is too big.
When you talk about the huge, sated, fat Arab states, the 11 sovereign states, it is barely possible that you're guilty of some overstatement. There is also in that area tremendous poverty, tremendous desolation.
Yes, I'm speaking, Mr. Wallace, purely in territorial terms. They really have no reason to envy us our 8,000 square miles.